So Morphy Lake, like most lakes in New Mexico, is man-made. You can see the dam there in the distance, but it's still a very picturesque lake, even surrounded by the fire damage.
2022, the Calf Canyon Hermits Peak Fire was the largest and most destructive wildfire in the history of New Mexico. It burned over 340,000 acres between early April and late June in the southern Sangre de Cristo Mountains in San Miguel, Mora, and Taos counties. The wildfire was the largest fire in the entire country during the wildfire season of 2022.
There are a lot of dangers in burned areas, and that's why they're asking that people don't go into this one. You can have things like root holes where roots have burned out and they leave a hole in the ground. They're really good places to sprain or break an ankle. Flooding is a big issue in burned areas, but probably the biggest risk in an area like this, especially on a day like this where the wind's starting to pick up, is falling trees. I'm not sure if this is still true or not, but it used to be that the most deaths in wildland firefighters occurred not because of smoke and fire, but because of falling trees. So it is a major risk. So we are not going to go into this area. We're going to steer clear. We haven't had a complete video for a while, but this one is complete. There's a ton of scat on this area that I'm walking, but this one has hair and the white color. Pretty sure this is coyote scat. And the reason the coyote probably likes this area is there's just tons of this, and this is most likely goose poop. So we found the source of the goose poop. These are Canada geese. Just found what I would call, well, anybody would call a dead, but what I would call crayfish, but a lot of people call these crawdads, mud bugs, all kinds of different things, but it's a pretty neat little find. There's a couple more. A week or two ago, we had some specialists from the Native Plant Society of New Mexico come up to the center, Sandia Mountain Natural History Center, that is, and teach us about plants. And one of the most interesting ones was this white plant right here. A lot of different names, but they were calling it pepperweed, and because it tastes like pepper. Let's give it a shot. I think that was a different plant. The whole time I've been walking here, you hear this little squeak and then a splash, and it's the frogs. There's tons of them jumping in the water. I finally have found one on the bank. Can you see him right in the middle of the screen? Try and get closer, but I think he's gonna jump. Trying to follow another one. I can't believe how many frogs there are here. This big frog just floating right there. Let's see if we can get a little closer without falling in the lake. One just jumped in right in front of me. I don't know how it always is. I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but there are about 10 frogs in this shot. It's gonna be like a chorus of jumping in a second.